Hey guys, so today I am using my Cricut to turn this little island counter space next to our fridge from this chaotic mess to this organized secondary pantry space. I don't know about you guys, but this is like the one area of my home that becomes a dumping ground for literally like everything. We all have a spot in our house where things just accumulate, and this one is ours. So this is where like groceries get dumped off, random recycling gets stacked up, like cleaning products, and just random clutter accumulates throughout the week. So today we are going to print out some labels with my Cricut and get this organized and clutter free. So I bought a bunch of these containers from Superstore. They are the Click and Store President's Choice brand. I love these, you guys. The containers are $14 each, but seriously worth the money. I've had some of these for over like 5 years and they still look brand new. They also are air sealed, they're stackable, and you can put them in your dishwasher. So they're just like a really good quality containers. So the first thing I did was select my font and create my labels in Cricut Design Space. As you guys know, I like to be fancy and make dual layered stickers using the offset option in Design Space. I love this option in here, you guys. It makes it so easy to print outlines of things very easily. So I really love that. So once I get all my labels designed, I print them out in black and white vinyl and I start weeding. And I am, of course, using my trusty sewing pin and my dollar store packing tape for this. And then also I use a random coin to like press the vinyl into each other and transfer the stickers onto like the containers or the little bins that I got. So this is a really good project if you have a deep pantry, but not like a wide one, because what ends up happening at our house, at least, is that things get lost behind other things and it's hard to see what we have. I'm short, so I'm like always pulling a chair up to here, up to my pantry, and it's just like, it's irritating. And so I like to have these where I can reach. So once I'm done labeling everything, I clean off the counter entirely, and then I start filling the containers with food and figure out kind of like how I want to stack them and make them look. This took me about an hour to do, and here is the finished product. I think it looks amazing. I can easily see if I'm running out of something, and I still have my pantry items visible, but like in an aesthetically pleasing way. Like if I have company coming over, it's not like I have like all these random things just sitting on this counter space. It actually looks, in my opinion, just nice. Here we have like Eli's forks and spoons for daycare. There's vitamins right here for me. Anything labeled as snacks is for Eli. I label these to make sure that my husband doesn't eat them because he will. We have chips. You can see that some of these aren't quite full yet, but that's fine. All different types of pasta, crackers, cereal, and then other types of pasta. So everything is now stacked nicely, easy to grab. And then in my actual pantry, here I have all of this labeled. So these dinner kits is like, like those taco kits you can get. I have all this baking stuff up here. I don't bake at all, so these never get touched. We have jams and spreads. And what I like about these, also oil and condiments, is that they rotate so you can get to stuff really easily. So I really like those. We got rice, Kraft dinner, ramen, pancake stuff, oatmeal, just like breakfast stuff. Oh, and then also one little tip that I have for you guys is to make these containers dual purpose. So I will label these with two different things on opposite sides, just because sometimes I might have more crackers in my house, or sometimes I might have more cereal. And so it just makes these a little bit more versatile. And as you can see, like you can't even tell that there's anything written on the other side. So that's just a little thing I like to do. So like these ones that have like snacks, they'll say chips on the back. The pasta ones, I have different types of pasta names and stuff that I purchase. So yeah, I mean, anything I don't have on hand a lot, but then when I do have it, I can just flip it around and fill with that. And so it just makes it like dual purpose. Anyways, so I did link my YouTube channel below just in case anybody wants to see the list of products that I used or is just interested in watching more of these videos from me. All right, see you guys.